Long week of preparation. Joe Biden says he is ready for the debate. His 16 advisors have been telling the New York Times about what he's been up to for the last week. According to one report, Biden is going to try and trigger Donald Trump tonight to make him look bad. According to Hillary Clinton, Joe Biden apparently has the facts and truth on his side tonight. For more, let's welcome in Florida Congresswoman Cammack. Congresswoman, great to have you on this morning. I'm wondering where you are on this whole debate. Who is in the driver's seat? Donald Trump is in the lead in all the polls. What does he need to do tonight to win the day?
Oh, my goodness. Well, all he has to do really is just show up, because as far as I'm concerned, Joe Biden has already lost the debate. He has concocted this entire exercise to his advantage, which the American people are not dumb. They see exactly what has happened. He's got CNN and a mute button on his side. He has said we're not going to stand, because he can't stand for extended periods of time at risk of wandering off or shaking hands with invisible people on stage. So they want to keep him seated and secure. All Donald Trump has to do is quite literally show up and say, are you better today than you were 4 years ago? Yeah. And every Republican, Democrat, Independent can say with confidence that, no, we are not better off today. And it doesn't matter if it's on the policy or in the tone and tenor of their voice. Donald Trump is going to dominate this debate, because all Joe Biden has is the theatrics, the yelling, the confusion, and he may chuckle and try to blow some things off and whatnot. But the fact remains is that this is completely slanted in his direction. And so I feel very confident that tonight the American people will have all the confidence in the world to elect Donald Trump this November.
How does the dynamic of this race change heading into the summer if Joe Biden is fine tonight, or if he has a good night?
I think that the bar is set so low for Joe Biden that, assuming that he doesn't fall asleep, that he doesn't check his watch, that he doesn't wander around on stage, that will then suddenly become the line that all the leftist media will say, he did great, he did fine. That is not the bar that is set for the commander-in-chief. People no longer respect the United States or fear the United States, and that is exceptionally dangerous in 2024. When Donald Trump was in office, you saw our enemies, they did not know how to take Donald Trump, and so they said, you know what, we're going to back off. Our allies could depend on us. And you look at our domestic policy, our border was secure, our economy was thriving, communities were safe, and things were going great. So I think that the bar has been set so low for Joe Biden that people will whitewash his record, his economic record. They will simply glaze over it and ignore the fact that it has been a total failure of policy, both here at home and abroad.
Okay, Congresswoman, just about 30 seconds, but I'm wondering how concerned you are, and you've been in debates before, about these anchors being biased, Dana Bash and Jake Tapper. So they'll ask a question, and then the candidates will get 2 minutes to respond, then 1 minute for a rebuttal, and then 1 minute for a rebuttal to the rebuttal. After that, it's up to Tapper and Bash. It's at their discretion to change the topic. So if it's not a great topic for Joe Biden, they can pivot the topic. How concerned are you about that? And how does Donald Trump deal with that?
I think it's going to be very telling. We've all seen the clips of Jake Tapper referring to Donald Trump as Adolf Hitler. So we know that there's no love lost here. We know that this is an exceptionally biased debate that he's walking into. Again, it shows the confidence that he has, that our team has, in walking into this entirely one-sided debate already. But I think it's going to be exceptionally telling if they try to pull a fast one, if they try to mute or silence Donald Trump. Right. The American people at large will see right through this and will be outraged. This can only hurt Joe Biden, not help him by silencing Donald Trump.
Yeah, and we could see a record Super Bowl-esque audience tonight. Congresswoman Cammack, thanks so much for being with us. We'll all be watching tonight. Again, 12 hours from right now.